against the Titans, overshadowed by his visit to an Ohio bar after last week's loss to the Bengals. Meyer O'Brien was at that press conference that really started around 11:45. So, Mia, how are things looking for Meyer's future now?
Yeah, Katie, this is now the third time in 3 days that Urban Meyer has issued a public apology. First here to reporters on Monday, Tuesday on the Urban Meyer show on radio station 1010XL, and then once again today in front of the media. Today was the first time that he addressed his team as an entire unit. Meyer met with individual position groups on Monday. Sources say that kind of led to some discrepancies in the message getting across to individual position players. We have not spoken to players since Meyer's transgressions over the weekend in Ohio, but Meyer says that he has heard nothing but positives from his team. He met with team captains as well as the team meeting today, and he said that his captains have continued to reiterate to him that they have his back. That, of course, includes quarterback and the birthday boy, Trevor Lawrence himself. One note I do want to make that sources are saying coming out of that team meeting, things that Meyer really wanted to emphasize, that he, quote, has always cared about two things: his family, expressly identifying his wife of 37 years, Shelley, and his players, and that he has embarrassed them both. Let's hear what Coach Meyer had to say earlier today in today's press conference.
The job of a coach is to, number one, health and safety of a player. Number two is motivate him and bring out the greatness in him. And number three is give him everything possible to be successful and get a great locker room. And then get the heck out of the way. And I apologize for distraction with a huge week coming up, especially after they made so much improvement from week 1 to week 4. You know, I actually coached against him in one of those bowl games. He is a monster. He's one of the best combinations in size and speed. You know, he starts, everybody says it. I remember I was with Trent, we were watching video, and we can't let him get started. That's much easier to say, and I think I'm sure Derek would say that. I'm not really ready to interviews, but their offensive line is really good.
That, of course, head coach Urban Meyer talking about Derrick Henry and the Tennessee Titans, the Yulee native coming to town as the Jaguars get set to host the Titans in Week 5. But again, to recap, Urban Meyer meeting the media for a second time in 3 days, issuing a third public apology following his viral video and transgressions at a bar in Ohio. The Jaguars are set to hit the practice field in just moments for the first time this week as they do prepare for an AFC South showdown with the Tennessee Titans. We'll have a whole lot more from this press conference. Trevor Lawrence will meet the media for the first time this week, a little later at 2 o'clock, and we'll have all that coming up at First Coast News at 5 o'clock. Meyer O'Brien, First Coast Sports.
Mia, great stuff. Thanks for the info. All right, we got some new stuff for you here at noon. An update in the federal hate crimes case against the 3 men charged in Ahmaud Arbery's death.
The 25-year-old man was shot